There is a truth older than the stars, a truth that has echoed through the chambers of eternity. Life reflects you. The universe is not a distant, indifferent expanse. It is a mirror, polished in silence, faithfully returning the image of what you carry within. The law of reflection is not superstition, nor is it bound to one culture or creed. It is written in the movement of rivers, in the turning of the heavens, and in the sacred words of Scripture. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Your thoughts are not private. They are signals. Every belief you hold, every story you tell yourself, is sent into the vast fabric of creation, and that fabric responds with unfailing precision. The joyful heart finds joy multiplying in its path. The bitter soul finds bitterness waiting at every corner. Faith calls forth provision. Fear calls forth scarcity. You are not punished for your thoughts, you are shaped by them. The hand of divine law does not judge, it reflects. In psychology, this truth appears as the self-fulfilling prophecy. In philosophy, it is the law of correspondence. In the language of the Spirit, it is the will of God answering the vibration of your heart. Every expectation you hold is a seed. Some are sown in the soil of faith, others in the shadow of doubt. Yet the law remains impartial. It simply returns the harvest you have planted. To master life is to master the inner climate. It is to understand that what is not resolved within will appear without. The world you walk in is the projection of the world you host in your mind. If you speak of peace but harbor resentment, life will show you conflict. If you pray for abundance while clinging to lack, life will show you emptiness. But when the heart aligns with truth, when thought, emotion, and action move as one, the mirror shifts. The reflection becomes beauty. The world begins to echo the light you carry. This is why the great teacher spoke of guarding the heart, of renewing the mind, of walking in faith. Not to impose a rule, but to awaken you to the creative power you wield every moment. God has placed within you the seed of His own image, a fragment of the divine that shapes reality itself. To think is to create. To believe is to build. To speak is to release power into form. And so, life will always meet you at the level of your belief. Raise that belief, and the world will rise to meet it. Lower it, and the world will descend with it. This is the eternal law. What you are inwardly becomes what you experience outwardly. It is not enough to wish. It is not enough to speak the words while the heart trembles in doubt. The reflection responds to the core, to the truth beneath your masks, to the vibration you carry when no one is watching. So purify the inner mirror. Cleanse it of resentment, fear, and the shadows of yesterday. Let faith be the face you show to the unseen. Let gratitude be the language you speak in silence. Let love be the light that shapes your image. For the one who aligns with these truths does not chase blessings. Blessings chase them. They do not beg the river to flow. They stand in its current, knowing that the source is within them. The universe will not betray its law. The mirror will not distort its image. And the God who breathed life into you will not abandon the seed He placed in your soul. Align your heart with what you seek. Become the living signal of that reality, and the reflection will come, not as a reward, but as the inevitable fulfillment of divine law. Be the image of what you desire. For in the law of reflection, you are both the cause and the effect, the painter and the painting, the seeker and the found. And when the mirror finally shows the life you envisioned, you will see it clearly. It was always you.